Have you ever heard of a movie star who almost became a real-life spy? Well, that is exactly what happened with Claudine Auger. She is best known for one of the most exciting James Bond movies ever, but there is so much more to her story that you probably do not know. Stay with me because her life was full of surprising twists, amazing achievements, and moments that will make you say, "Wow, I did not know that." Claudine Auger was born on April 26, 1941 in Paris, France. Can you imagine growing up in Paris during such a challenging time? Life was not always easy, but Claudine had dreams bigger than the city itself. From a young age, she loved performing and showing her talent to the world. She even started modeling as a teenager, which opened doors she never thought were possible. In 1958, Claudine participated in a beauty pageant in France called Miss France. She did not just take part, she stood out. Her charm, poise, and natural beauty were impossible to ignore. This led her to compete in the Miss World contest, where she became a runner-up. Imagine being recognized all over the world at such a young age. After modeling, Claudine wanted more. She wanted to act. And act she did. Her first few films in France were small, but they showed that she had real talent. Directors started noticing her, and soon enough, Hollywood began to take an interest. But it was in 1965 that her career would take a turn that most actors only dream about. You might know Claudine Auger as Domino in the James Bond movie Thunderball. This role made her famous all over the world. She played a smart, brave, and strong character who had her own plans and choices. Claudine did not just look great on screen. She had the skills and confidence to match the adventure, and that made her unforgettable. Fun fact, she was actually a black belt in judo. That is pretty impressive for an action movie in the 1960s. Even after James Bond, Claudine did not slow down. She acted in movies in France, Italy, and other countries. Her characters were often clever, mysterious, or daring, which made audiences love her even more. She also appeared on television, showing that her talent was not limited to the big screen. She worked hard to prove she could do more than just be a pretty face. She was a serious actress with real skills. Claudine Auger's life outside of acting was just as interesting. She traveled a lot, loved exploring different cultures, and even had hobbies that many people did not know about. She valued her family and friends, and though she was famous, she always tried to stay down to earth. It is a reminder that even the biggest stars have lives full of simple joys and small adventures. Today, Claudine Auger is remembered not just as a James Bond actress, but as a symbol of charm, talent, and intelligence. She inspired other women in film to take on strong, adventurous roles. Fans of classic movies still celebrate her performances, and her style and grace continue to influence fashion and cinema. She showed that being brave, smart, and talented can leave a lasting mark on the world. So, the next time you watch a classic James Bond movie or see photos of Claudine Auger, remember that she was more than just a star on the screen. She was a trailblazer who worked hard, took risks, and made a mark that still shines today. Her life proves that talent, determination, and a little bit of courage can take you further than you ever imagined. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to explore more stories about amazing people like Claudine Auger.